G'day all, it's Tim Wilshire from Confidential Tax and Business Services. I'm just chatting to you today about the 2021 to 2022 federal budget report. So let's just sort of go through the key items from the budget. We've got the personal income tax changes. Well, basically they decided to keep rolling with what they are retaining the low middle income tax offset for the 2022 year. So that pretty much means the tax scales will issue pretty much the same as what we used to from the changes in October. So there is basically an increase up to basically up to 126,000 does the low middle income tax offset cut out. There is an increase in the Medicare levy low income thresholds. That's up slightly, 22,800 for singles, up to 23,226. The modernising individual tax residency rules, 183 days to be a tax resident. Reducing the compliance costs for individuals claiming the self-education deductions. Ever since I've been doing tax for 21 years, there's always been that $250 worth of non-deductible self-education deductions sticking around there. So it's good to see that wiped. I think it's in conjunction with some training and other stuff that they're looking at trying to claim. Employee share schemes, the removal, the cessation of employment as a tax important, reducing red tape. So looking to reduce red tape there. There's quite a bit of detail on that. I'm not going to sort of go into that too much in relation to that. So going to how things are affecting the business taxpayers now. What's happening is the temporary full expensing extension is now to 2030 June 2023. So that means you buy something at the bottom of a plant in the year you buy it, you get to write that off in full in the year that you buy it. So, and that's really uncapped an amount. It's obviously not capital works, so not building works, but it has to be a separate item of plant. There's going to be a temporary loss carryback extension for companies, so that sort of works in conjunction with the full expensing extension. There's also a digital economy strategy, including the self-assessing effective life of intangible depreciating assets. In relation to debt recovery for small business, they announced that small business entities, which includes individuals carrying on a business with a turnover less than 10 million, can apply to the tribunal to pause, modify the ATO debt recovery actions. So we've seen that the ATO haven't been too strong at chasing debts. We get quite a lot of inconsistency with the ATO chasing debts. We see them chasing up an amount of $100 here or $200 there, but then they're not worrying about these other amounts. So there's a lot of inconsistency. Superannuation, I like these changes. There's a few changes here that are quite good. Removing the work test for voluntary contributions. You can get money into super now until the age of 74, which is just fantastic. I think that's from the 1st of July 2021. I'll check the 2022. So a lot of this stuff is 1st of July 2022, including that one. Reducing the age limit for downsizer contributions. So that's also going down to 60. So once you turn 60, you retire. You decide to downsize your house, you can get the money into super additional. They're going to remove the $450 per month threshold in relation to the super guaranteed charge. It's an interesting one. It's been asked for a while. I'm not sure. We haven't seen how this affects children working less than 30 hours a week and not getting super. What's the latest with that? 1st of July 2022. So they've got a bit of time to get that in. They're relaxing the residency requirements of self-managed super funds. That's certainly good news for me. 5 years, exiting legacy retirement products. Changes to the first home super saver scheme. Now this is pretty good actually. They've increased the reasonable releasable amount now from 30,000 up to 50,000. That's assisting the first home owners get a deposit more quickly. I think this just pushes up the house prices, to be fair. I mean, it just means it's more competitive. It means more people are coming in, and that just pushes the prices up at the end of the day. So it's going to improve. They reckon it's going to improve the first home super saver scheme. So when you look at this budget, there hasn't been too many other changes of note. So I just want to share that with you verbally. Read the report below on the email link as well. So thank you very much, and